wife and I went to Uganda with Children's Hunger Fund. When you get there and you're walking into somebody's, basically home that is dirt floor and mud hut, and their child is over to the right and is sick, and their sister's sick, and, people have malaria and are starving and are thirsty. You really don't fully appreciate it until you're actually there. You feel so like, what can I do?
Acres for Life is attempting to provide a stable food source for children in orphanages over there.
We got involved with Acres for Life. We've done sponsorship programs, and not that they're bad, but I always just thought, well, what happens if we stop writing a check? What happens to that child?
What are these people going to do next? Do they just sit and wait for someone to bring them food?
And you're literally finding, when you're going to villages, that people are hungry, and they're watching their children just starve. And you're saying to yourself, is that the way the world's supposed to be? And you recognize that that's the way most of the world is living.
Hearing the model for Acres for Life, how could I not be excited about this? Just the thought of teaching these people how to grow and provide for their family.
We started looking around and saying, it's green, there seems to be a good water source, there seems to be possibilities of them actually farming. It just seemed to make more sense to actually allow them to do it themselves.
They're disconnected from what their food source could truly be. And Acres for Life is attempting to provide an environment where kids can learn that food can be something that they get every day.
Some of the challenges that we've had was being so far away, too. It's like, how do you farm when you are, thousands of miles away?
Some of the things that they deal with is adequate water resources, seed supplies for the types of crops that are ideal to grow over there.
They kind of looked at farming as something that, was very low and wasn't really very respected. More and more of the villages and people that we're working with are really starting to see that, farming is a way to change their lives.
Most of their nutrition comes from crops that are like cassava, corn, and things that they've learned to grow over there. And it's a food supply, but it's not a very nutritious food supply.
We went and started a model farm, which was Bethany Village. We started there with literally about 5 acres, and then through time accumulated to about 8 to 9 acres. The first harvest that came in, they were shocked. There was literally boatloads of tomatoes that were brought to a local fishing village and given to the local fishing village, and also to a local orphanage, that those children were able to actually now have these tomatoes and cabbages and eggplants. And since then we've had multiple harvests of greater size.
It has been such an amazing joy for me to watch kids plant a garden and 60, 90 days later harvest fruit and vegetables from that garden. And then to just take a piece of cauliflower and bury their teeth into this head of cauliflower and just go, wow, what a simple but profound experience.
This is our opportunity to demonstrate to our kids what we think Scripture should look like played out in our lives.
The vision of Acres for Life is to be able to empower the people to truly be able to have a future for themselves.
What we hope that Acres for Life can accomplish is the ability to empower, to give life to people in Uganda and all over the world. They can choose to be self-sufficient and now have the blessings through what you can do to help them and have a life for themselves.
They just need the support.
We're a development organization. We're not a relief organization. There are relief organizations that can come in and provide clean water and some basic staples, but they're not steady.
It's not about going to church on Sundays. It's about really diving in and doing something.
Help us plant, help us water, help us harvest, and in doing so, we're going to care for the widows and orphans.
don't relieve. Your actions, they heal me. Show that you believe. As you choose what to wear, remember I fight to stay warm. As you decide where to eat, hear my children who mourn. Think of me, let me live in your mind. Keep loving me while others play blind. Show true religion, 'cause words don't relieve. Your actions, they heal me. Show that you believe. Think of me.